We'd been hearing about the special session for weeks. The governor insisted we had to come up with a way to pay for infrastructure projects, particularly roads and bridges across the states, hundreds which have been closed over the past few months. Thursday arrived, and so did the session. The day kicked off with an early morning press conference from the Mississippi Legislative Democratic Caucus.
Mississippi has an acute infrastructure crisis, and it cannot be addressed by cutting backroom deals. The problem is too complex and it's too great to attempt to address it in a two-day special session. In fact, as a caucus, we think it's irresponsible.
Representative Berria, talk to me about why you guys think it's better to have a more extended discussion about how to fund infrastructure in the state.
Because this is a huge problem. The magnitude, obviously a $400 million a year problem, but also it's 82 counties wide. So, the solution that they seem to be proposing, we haven't seen it yet, is inadequate. It's also short term. And there's been no public input, and there's been no input really from supervisors or from municipal officials, and certainly not from rank and file legislators. Instead, just a few people come up with what they believe to be the plan, and then they foist it on us, and they say it's take it or leave it, and you got to do it within 48 hours. This is not the way to comprehensively address the infrastructure problems in our state.
The caucus was barely able to finish their press conference before the governor arrived, and did he have a lot to say?
This special session will give us an opportunity to begin to put real dollars into those needs in FY19, not somewhere into the future, but now. See, in April, I had to make a difficult decision to close over 500 bridges across the state of Mississippi. Bridges that were unsafe, bridges that really challenged the very safety of the motoring public.
And if that passes, how long would it be before Mississippians could actually buy lottery tickets?
I think even before the end of the year. So we're talking about 6 months. If we get it passed today, we begin to appoint a 5-person council. Again, all of this is subject to change with the legislative process. We'd appoint a 5-member board, much as the Gaming Commission. We would then have a commission, a corporation that would then be the Mississippi Lottery Corporation that would begin that process. We don't want to print tickets. We don't want to distribute tickets. We want to hire someone to do all of that, and the state of Mississippi recover the gains from it.
Thursday was a long day for legislators, but not long enough to come up with a package to fund infrastructure. There will be a day 2. For JSU-TV, I'm Dwayne Doty.